touch, I could with just one touch, I could feel my body giving.
So, good morning, ma'am. I am Jennifer Salas together with Alaysa Singayan. We are B.Ed student from Cauayan, Sabala State University, Cauayan campus po. So, we're conducting an interview po about ICT. So, before we proceed po sa question, gusto po namin malaman po yung ikaw po, magbigay po ng background information.
Okay, so I am Rebelia Flores, presently residing at Dalen at Danan Isabela.
So, So, ito po yung unang question po. What ICT equipment is available in your school? Or sa classroom?
Yes, in our school, lahat ng rooms are with built-in TV na smart TV using the laptops, school laptops kasi binigyan kami ng laptop ng DepEd para sa bata and para sa mga school. So, marami kaming laptop na kaya niyang i-cater yung mga bata na nangangailangan during their ICT lessons. And mayroon ding iPad. There are, I think, 4 iPad na
What digital applications or software are commonly used in teaching?
Yes, mostly in our part as a teacher, we use PowerPoint, and then Word, else the videos, minsan Canva, tapos mayroon pa yung Pichakutsa. Yes, the Pichakutsa.
Parang bago yun.
Hi, I'm Laarni E. Avila, Teacher 3 of Macanyao Integrated School. Number 2, we use the application PowerPoint presentation, and for the assessment, we use quizzes. Sa number 3 naman, hinahayaan namin na yung mga bata, sila yung nagmamanipulate ng computers. For example na lang doon sa application ng quizzes, yun yung ginagamit namin using internet connectivity para maano nila yung paggamit ng computer. And mas gusto nila yon kasi parang naglalaro lang sila.
Good days. My name is Angeline S. Bulan from Rizaluna, Alicia Isabela, 28 years old. Currently teaching at Macanyao Integrated School for 3 years. Which digital tools improve learners' engagement and outcomes the most? So sometimes because I am handling grade 4, I just only use PowerPoint presentation for our quizzes or activities.
What challenges do learners face when technology is used? What challenges do teachers encounter in ICT integration?
What challenges do school heads, administrators face in supporting ICT use? What challenges do parents face in supporting ICT assisted learning at home? How frequently is ICT used in teaching daily, weekly, occasionally?
For what purposes is ICT most commonly used? Presentation, assessment, communication, collaboration. How would you describe teachers' ICT skills? Have teachers attended ICT related trainings or seminars? If yes, which?
Have teachers attended ICT related trainings or seminars? If yes, which?
As an ICT educator, it is a requirement that we need to attend trainings and seminars. Why? Because it plays a vital role in the continuous professional development of information technology teachers. In a rapid evolving digital landscape, or like this century, IT educators are expected not only to master foundational concepts but also to stay updated with emerging technologies, industry practices, and innovative teaching methodologies. Continuous training ensures that IT teachers or even the educators remain competent, relevant, and capable of preparing students for the demands of the modern workforce. And I guess one of the most important areas of ICT training for the IT teachers is programming and software development. With these programming languages and development frameworks constantly evolving, teachers must regularly enhance their technical expertise as well as the educators. So whatever your expertise, you must evolve, you must be an example of this is the cyber security and networking seminars as well. So they are equally essentials. And another critical area of training focuses on data science, artificial intelligence, or also known as AI and other emerging technologies.
What strategies or interventions can improve ICT integration in schools?
Of course, there are several strategies that can give us significantly to improve ICT integration. Okay, one of these are the integration of AI, machine learning, cloud computing, Internet of Things, and of course the blockchain in the academic curricula, so that it allows institutions to align with the industry standards. Okay, so by attending the seminars and workshops in these areas, IT teachers can design more innovative projects, introduce students to predictive analytics, and foster problem-solving skills using modern tools. Such exposure ensures that graduates remain competitive in both local and international job market.
What advice can you give to the future elementary teachers for effective use of ICT?
My advice would be to embrace ICT as a powerful tool for enhancing teaching and learning, but to also keep the focus on pedagogy. Don't use technology for technology's sake. Instead, think about how it can help you achieve specific learning objectives and engage students more effectively. Start small, experiment with different tools and approaches, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Most importantly, remember that technology is just one piece of the puzzle, and the most effective teachers are those who can combine it with strong teaching skills and a genuine passion for helping students to learn.